Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm a representative from Team 4 with member Arinda Puspita, Hilda, Pragita, Cahyani, and Pradana Eka Prameswari. The basis of joke theory. Dynamic array. Dynamic array is an array in which the order of the amount of memory to be used can be changed or determined by the user so that it is more flexible. If defined dynamically, the array size can change as the program runs because it takes up space in memory. The process of ordering space in memory is called allocation. Meanwhile, the process of freeing up the reserved memory is called deallocation. Dynamic arrays have the same type of operation as array, populate a value at a specific position and retrieve a value at a specific position. However, there is no maximum limit on the number of arrays, or it only depends on the amount of available computer memory. A dynamic array or array is an array that does not have a fixed range or size. But when the program is run, memory for a dynamic array is relocated when we assign a value to the array. General from array of base type. Example for value, array of real. Case study. In this programming case study, you use a dynamic array struct method. In this program, we perform good delivery operation using priority queues, where the highest priority value is at the earliest index. Detail will be present in the demo section of the program. Characteristic and variable. This program has one type of characteristic, namely priority queue struct, which is where the priority queue is the first queue or the earliest queue or higher priority is processed first, and a number of programs with the same priority will form a standard queue, with tags precedent from index 0, index 1, and so on. In this program, we use queue addition, queue removal, and queue display. For queue deletion, have a process like this. 1. Element with a higher priority are processed first compared to element with lower priority. 2. Elements with the same priority are processed according to their order when they are entered into a priority queue. The queue array is supplied with two pointer variables. Front contains the location of the front queue element. Rear contains the location of the element behind the queue. The value front null indicates that the queue is empty. Data type and implementation. Priority queue is a queue where each element has been given a priority from the order of deletion based on the element that has been hid. Operator 1. Add our A queue, insert on element A. 2. Delete queue, delete on element from the front the queue. 3. Get from queue, return the element with S and the front of the queue. 4. Is empty, return true if the queue is empty. 5. Is full, return true if the queue is full. This is example program implementasi struct.
Hi guys, so here we create priority queue goods delivery using dynamic array storage. Okay. Here there is a total of data whose value is still 0 because no data has been input yet. Then there is front and rear. Next, the first one is sending data input. Then the second is to delete data from storage. Then the third is to display data. And the fourth exit. Okay, first we will enter the data. Here is the shipping coder, which is automatic. Continue to fill in all the data until it's finished. Here I will input 3 data. and finish. Here, total data has changed to 3 because the data input is 3. For the rear, there are 2 because the initial index is 0. Yeah? The initial index is 0 because there are 3 data points. The initial index is 0, number 1. And the second data index is 1. And the third data index is 2. Here, the initial data is the highest priority value. Continue to delete data from storage. Here, the first data to be deleted starts from the top index or the high priority value. See? And you can see that the font has changed to 1 because the 0 index has been removed. So the font changed to follow the initial index. Now we try to delete the data again. As I said, the font changed according to the initial index. Now we display the rest of the data. Here, the remaining index too, and now I want to delete it too. After delete, you can see that the total data is 0 and the front and rear are changed again. And finish. Okay, thank you for watching and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.